Welcome back to the ARCA Menards series preview show. I'm Casey Campbell from Great Lakes Post, and we are pleased to be joined once again, as always, by Charlie Krull of the ARCA Menards series, of course, PR director there. Hi, Charlie.
Casey, what's up? We going to do this in one take today, or are you going to need multiple?
Well, I got the intro down, so I think we're going to do it in one take today.
All right, no more screwing up, Casey.
Yeah. Well, kind of going off.
All right, do you want to do take two?
Nope, we're not doing take two.
No.
Let's get it. Before we talk about Portland, I know there's been some things that happened at, with DuQuoin. Landon Lewis, of course, getting his first win in the ARCA Menards series for fourth different winner this season. But obviously you had to deal with Mother Nature, and she was not too kind to you guys.
It's not rained all night, and when we showed up at the racetrack, there was about 6 inches of slime on top of that racetrack that we had to scrape off. And, we fought it all day long. Bob Sargent and his folks took a beating. I read a lot of commentary that these people don't know how to prepare a dirt track, and no one knows how to prepare a dirt track as well as Bob Sargent does. They run, how many dozens of dirt track races over the course of the year. Really, really difficult to get a racetrack in racing condition after the night that we had. But, with the obligations that we have with television and, the ticket buyers, and, it's really hard to not run the day that you're supposed to run. So, we did the best we could. We understand it was tough on our teams, man. It was. Those cars were beat up. We didn't even do post-race tech after that race because all the cars were beat to heck, and we're all carrying 500 pounds of mud on them. So, we just we got through it. Just not the way that we would have hoped that race would have played out, but to have a first-time winner and a young kid like Landon Lewis pulling it off, what a great way to end what was otherwise a tough day for everybody.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna be excited to talk to Landon tonight. Of course, Austin Terrio's been a big part in his career, for ARCA champion. So
Ron Hornaday Jr. too, 4-time Truck Series champion.
Oh yeah,
NASCAR Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, well, I bet it was overall. I think it was a fun weekend for you guys there.
Yeah.
We're going to Portland this weekend for the ARCA West series.
When are you coming out? You going?
No, I mean, unless
Casey.
Yeah, fly. Well, I gotta jump on a bird and then
that go. Budget. You guys don't have that budget in place.
We're working on it.
All right.
Of course, you guys are gonna go. You're gonna go play with the Indy cars. Simon Pagino is gonna be the grand marshal for the race.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Little Team Menards connection right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. So I know.
He came to when we raced at Iowa a couple of years ago. He came over into our garage area as our guest, and he really thought those ARCA cars were pretty cool. He's like, I'd love to strap in one of these and take it for a ride sometime. Simon's a good dude. He's always got a positive attitude. He races that bright yellow Menards car in the IndyCar series, and we're really lucky to get him to get things rocking and rolling there on Saturday with the Command to Fire engines. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, 18 cars for the ARCA West race at Portland, going road racing. What intrigued you guys about that place?
Well, it's a very important area. That part of the country, Casey's got a lot of people. And, obviously IndyCar worked for a long time to get back to Portland. And once that event kind of got established and is starting to kind of re-blossom into what it once was, they're looking for other events that they could bring there to be a part of that weekend. And I think a West race is a perfect fit. We've raced there in the past. It's been a while, but we've raced there in the past. Have always put on a good show and have always had a lot of support in that community. Don't forget, we also raced 55 times right across the street at the old Portland half mile that was there for many years. So we've got a pretty long, rich, deep history there in Portland, Oregon, and we're happy to get back up there and to continue it on.
Yeah, of course. Someone that won't be joining. I know the entry list came out a couple days ago, but one name will not be on there. Of course, Dean Thompson's name was not on there. I know a lot of fans noticed that. Kind of update us what his status is.
Yeah. So first of all, I'm bummed because I think Dean's a great young kid. He's a good dude. I have developed a pretty good friendship with him over the course of this year. And selfishly, I'd like to see him out there competing. Another good quality driver, good quality car. Yeah, I'm going to miss having him out there. But when he was forced to sit out at Irwindale a couple of weeks ago with the COVID diagnosis, kind of took him out of the hunt for the championship. And he is still fighting for the California State Late Model Championship for the NASCAR, weekly series. So he's going to go and chase after that, which he probably rightfully should. Championships at that level are pretty important when you're still trying to build that resume. So we can't begrudge him that, but we really do wish he was up here racing with us because, again, that's a good quality race car. He's a good quality driver. And anytime we have another one of both of those in our fields, it's great. So we'll miss him, but hopefully we'll see him back in action when we get to whatever the next one is, the bull ring. Coming up on September 23rd.
Yeah. Well, of course we got those BMR cars are strong. Got the Sunrise cars. Jake Drew's kind of a road course racer in a way. I think he might be a little bit of a factor heading into this. And watch out for those Penrocellis.
Right. So Jake Drew got his start running go-karts right next door to Sonoma Raceway. So he's got a lot of experience turning left and right. I think he's going to be pretty tough. Picked up the pole at Sonoma against a field that was pretty stacked as well. So I think he's going to be pretty tough to beat. For whatever reason, the Sunrise team has had some just terrible luck. Particularly Trevor Huddleston this year has just not had things go his way at all. And even Jake, they've run really well, but just haven't been able to get it going right there at the end where it counts. So I think they get it turned around this week, and I think they're going to be a factor. Can they beat Jesse Love? Jesse's pretty good on these road courses too. So that's going to be the big question, but don't be at all surprised to see Jake Drew pick up that first win this season.
Oh yeah, of course. Taylor Gray's going to be joining you guys out on the West Coast as well.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one too. Taylor's always a threat to win wherever he goes, and it's been a while since he's parked it in Victory Lane. Kern County. Last October, I believe. So he's got to be hungry. He's got to be, and you just know every time I see him after one of our ARCA Menards Series races, I go through the top 5 and give him their General Tire hat for TV and. He's in the top 5, which is great, but he's not in Victory Lane and he's mad and I know it. And, I kind of like that about him. I like that he does not want to finish anywhere but first. So, he's a pretty good little road course driver too. So I think he'll be a contender to win. And again, the key to it, you're going to have to go through Jesse Love to pick up the win here.
I was going to say, because those BMR cars are now 1 and 2 in the championship. And, I just spoke with Bill today. I know they had made some news on the truck series side today, but but they got a really good shot at taking home another championship in the ARCA West series again.
I think so. They're in position right now, and it's Jesse Love and Cole Moore kind of controlling things there on the championship side of things. So, don't discount the old Wiley veteran Todd Souza. He's someone who I think could get up there and. He's had a couple of bummer races, but he started the year really, really strong. And if he can get back on track, he can go up there and steal some points from those guys and maybe get another win. His first win came at Utah back in 2008 road course.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see the Wiley veteran be in the mix for the victory as well. He was fighting for third at Sonoma on the last lap and kind of overcooked it going into one of the turns and gave up a couple of spots. So, I think he's going to want to make up for that.
All right. Sounds like we're in for a fun race. And don't forget, fans, remember, don't forget to wear your mask because masks are required outdoors as part of Governor Kate Brown's mask order in Oregon. So just wanted to get that out there.
Get it out. Where's your mask? You got it with you?
Yeah, but I'm in my house. Yep.
Well,
it's out.
You're talking to me, Casey. You should mask it up.
Yeah. As Davey Siegel
You never know where I've been, Casey. You never know where I've been.
As Davey Siegel says, we promote good mask wearing.
Right. Good mask wearing.
All right. And of course, don't forget to watch 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m.
No, hold on. I'm going to update you. It's going to be 7:25 Eastern time, live on Track Pass.
Okay. All right. 7:25 Eastern.
7:25.
All right. 7:25 Eastern, live on Track Pass. Charlie will be on the call for that one.
Wait, I got to do that too?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's going to be a busy weekend for me, I guess. Holy cow.
Yeah. All right.
You want to come and do it with me?
Hey, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Why don't you ask Garth Allen? He'd be up for it.
Garth, you think Garth would do it?
Garth loves to do that stuff.
I'll call Eric Eastup and have him do it with me.
That would be interesting for sure. All right. Don't forget to watch this weekend in Portland, 7:25 Eastern on Track Pass from Portland. Should be a fun weekend. Of course, anytime we're partnered with the Indy cars, it's always a good time there.
Think it'll be more fun than this show, Casey?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, we have
pretty fun.
The preview show is a lot more fun too, but
yeah, this is pretty fun. I think we're having a good time here.
It is.
No screw ups today, Casey. I'm going to give you a solid star for your efforts today.
Well, there's always time. Okay, don't forget next
You're right. There's always time, Casey.
Well, don't forget next week, because we're going to be going to Bristol, last ARCA East combo race, and we get to crown our ARCA East champion for this year. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Thursday night, I think.
Think Sammy Smith's going to get it?
Maybe he's got a pretty good chance. Daniel Dye's right there, just in case.
Right there. I think what's he got, like a 19-point lead at this point, or something like that?
Lead or something like that.
He's going to be tough to beat, but anything can happen at Bristol, and we're going to have a pretty solid entry list there, so we should.
Yes, and of course, apparently, remember the last time we went to Bristol for ARCA and trucks? Guess who won?
Yeah, your buddy. Yeah,
he's yours too. So
he stole I think he stole a gift card from me there, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Sam Mayer's coming back. He's going to run
both
races again, so we'll have to see how that plays out.
He's gonna be a busy kid next week. So running the Xfinity truck and ARCA. Looking forward to it there. All right, we'll talk to you about that next week.